Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new World of Tanks review. Today with the Leichter Kampfpanzer M41 90mm Grand Finals version. This tank, which again has an ugly printing on it, which I really dislike. But before we start to go into the video, please leave a like if you liked the video, and if you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. Obviously, when you disliked, I would like to have a recommendation. What did I do wrong? Some input would be nice. So first we'll have a look at its stats. It has 1100 hit points, a weight of 23 tons and an engine of 500 horsepower. This already shows that this tank has a really good HP to ton ratio of 21.7. Still, it is not the best of all the scouts on tier 8. And you also see that the acceleration is quite slow on that thing. The top speed though, 72 kilometers, can be reached in flat surfaces, obviously when you go going down a hill even more. Traverse speed 54 degrees per second, we will see this is already enough, but you will bleed some speed when you are turning. Armor, nothing to speak about. It's as vulnerable to its HE as a RU is. And please don't engage a T49. And don't forget, the T49 has the same hull as the M41 Bulldog, which means the same location of ammo rack, same vulnerability to HE's shells. But now let's go to the fuel range. 400 meter standard tier 8, really good. Still on tier 7 this tank would have been much better. For that, watch my preview of this tank where it was still tier 7. But yeah, tier traverse 50 degrees per second, also really decent. But now let's go to the gun, which is the remarkable thing of this little tank, because it is a 90mm anti-tank gun on an M41 Walker Bulldog. And I have to say, you feel that it is German. It has an amazing DPM of 9.09. The RU has 9.6, so the RU is even a little bit better. And you see and you feel the RU is in every aspect a bit better than the 90mm GF. And I don't think this is a big problem. I think this is really well balanced because it's still a premium tank, but all around a really well made one, really well made for 25 euros. But yeah, back to the game. Gun stats. There's 182mm penetration. It is one of the highest in its tier. It's, well, roughly the same, excuse me, not the highest. It's higher than the 175mm penetration of the T54 lightweight, lower than the one on the top gun of the big gun of the WZ-132, better, higher on the small gun of the WZ-132, lower than the one on the RU, better than the one on the T49. Well, obviously T49 has the howitzer. The damage is decent with 240, nothing to brag about. 320 on HE, which is really comfortable to play with. I still need to get more HE shells. The heat penetration is 250 and is the same as on the RU. Accuracy, unfortunate, poor. 0.38, you feel that on sniping. This tank is not the most accurate. It really feels like a T54 lightweight in that time. Yeah, just like that. Aim time, on the other hand, is really good. 1.9 seconds. Really no problem with that. I really look forward to that. It's amazing. It really feels good. It is better than the RU. The RU is more accurate, 2.1 seconds aim time though, with 0.36 accuracy. So yeah, overall, a DPM monster, really fast, decent to good gun. So yeah, so why do you think I can do this review? I played now 16 games, 75% win chance, 1074 average XP per battle, 1400 damage roughly, and 800 spotting per game. But now I think it is time to go into the game, which is obviously not a scouting map. It is basically to show you today the DPM of this little fella. Obviously, also the gun is not that accurate on the move. I have good skills, I have soon to be 4-skill crew, fully 4-skill crew. And it has snapshot and smooth ride skilled at 99%. That's why I also played so many games today. Sure, you could actually get a vertical stabilizer, would make this tank much more accurate, would make it a combat vehicle. Right now I still have the vents for overall improved gun stats, crew stats, tank stats. I have the tank gun rammer for 10% better DPM, and I have the optics because, come on, it's a scout, it has to scout. Right now, I wait a little bit for the IS to pop up again because I think he was not aware of the situation, that he is quite poorly covered by his allies and would be an easy target for us to be. As you can see, the aim time is really quick, feels amazingly good. I would actually like to see something like this on the Optic 263, but yeah. Keep on dreaming, RagingRaptor, keep on dreaming. Nevertheless, this map cries out for scouts to be aggressive, or aggressive in the means to do damage. Damage. You have a decent gun, even a really good gun, if I have to say it like this. Shit load of DPM, if I can say it like this. Unfortunately, as I said, a little bit inaccurate, but nevertheless, the DPM is amazing. We will see it sooner or later against the T43. I know it is a little bit mean to just pat some stats on noobs, but yeah. As you can see right now, I just used some auto aim, because yeah, I was standing there anyway. Setting up some nice kills for our Type 16, TX59 and FCM50T, as you can see there. Still on close to medium distances, the gun is sufficient accurate, and now I wanted to see, can I out DPM a T43 and can I circle him? I didn't use the handbrake there, probably also a little mistake, but I didn't want it to split too much speed. But luckily for us, he was not even looking at us. Unfortunately, our first shot going to the track, I even stopped there because he was not turning his turn. But yeah, right now, so close, shot after shot after shot. And you can see the gun is doing its best. Even here, receiving one shot for good measure, no problem. There we go, 1k damage, 4 shots right into our pocket, right into this sweet pocket up here. So yeah, as you can see, this tank is a DPM monster, but yeah, the RagingRaptor is a better DPM monster in that terrain. But it has a worse acceleration because of the soft stats. But yeah, still RagingRaptor my favorite tank. Definitely, it is DPM monster, really accurate gun. Yeah, love it. This tank definitely is, at the moment, what I have to say, worth to get. 25 euros sounds a little bit much, like it's 5,000 gold. That's a lot. You can get a lot out of that. You can get 2 months of premium. I started to shoot here heat because it is on range, so heat is the perfect choice. It is a premium tank, so if you spam some heat with a premium account, it doesn't really matter. I know heat spam, noob. I want to show you my DPM. I want to use that DPM. That's why I showed gold. As you can see, as I said, the gun is not that accurate. That's why also we bounced that killing blow on the M103 because the shot went quite off. But no problem. Bulldog is saving it all. Right now, I already preloaded HE. Wait a second, I'm going to slow this a little bit down because I'm confident with the next shot, which I will take time to aim because the M103 will be not looking at me, as you can see right now then. Take some time to aim, kill him, because my mid damage is enough to kill him. And then loading the HE shells for the RagingRaptor. Tactical HE, guys. For that shot I didn't even need it heat, I'm honest there. AP would have been enough. Still, now the HE is loaded. Let's have a look. I did 244 ram, he did 263. Ooh, I actually got more ramming damage. Beautiful HE shot by us. 292 though. And unfortunately now we will see what it means to get unlucky. 327 damage he did on me. 320 his mid damage with HE. I did an incredible low roll. Yeah, I was a little bit pissed there. Obviously, what do you expect? when you could have done a lot more damage on him, even probably killed him. Unfortunate, still 3.1k damage and 2 kills. I still call a lot of worth on that one. So here we are at the post-game stats. And what can we see? A fairly decent amount of money. A Confederate medal, obviously we hit so many shots in so many different targets, as you can see here. Only the T43 got the joy of getting more than one shot, and the M103. But definitely very well played by us. We were top in damage. In a tier 9 game with heavies, in a close to be city map, with a scout tank because of that raw DPM. The DPM makes this tank really great. You can see the Ru also did a really good job, but obviously he couldn't do that much because he had no field where he could roam around, try to use his speed and cover. But yeah, the highest amount of damage, not the highest amount of XP because of these 4 kills on 3 kills respectively, and even some spotting damage. Holy balls. 800 for my side. Could have been more, obviously, not going to lie. 21 shots, 17 connected, 13 penetrated. 888 damage from afar, 3100 damage, yeah. 2.4 kilometers traveled around, 58,000 plus. As you can see, even though I was spamming gold, unnecessary gold, let's be honest, I died. Low repair costs, seriously, 6,600 roughly. Not much, still the 25,000 plus with premium double the amount. 1,000 experience, 1,500 respectively, amazing. So, should you buy this tank? Sure, camouflage is not great. I want to have my Raptor head on it. Sure, also the black camouflage is not that bad, but those Wargaming League phrases patterned around it make this tank bad, in my opinion. Make the Amex 3057 GF even worse. It looks horrible with the camouflage. This one, it's more decent, it's good. That's literally the only point which I have to brag about. Otherwise, this tank would have been OP at tier 7, I guess. On tier 8, it's fairly well placed, really balanced, really much fun to play. And don't forget, it is at tier 8. So what does it mean? In your clan, with your friends, when you are not in a clan, you can play Strongholds. And it performs really well in it. Overall, I have to say $25, 25 euros for this tank is a fair price. Wargaming finally saw that they should stop selling tanks in an overpriced bundle with gold, which I don't need. Here we have it. Obviously, nice all-round package. $25 for that tank, worth it. Personally, I can only recommend you that tank. So as I said, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you disliked, leave a dislike and obviously a comment why didn't you like it. Then don't forget, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel for more reviews, information from the super test, and random stuff. And as always, thanks for watching.